Hey Virgo, how you doing, sweetheart? This is your July 2020 reading. I just want to point out a few things. Well, first of all, welcome, and if you've been here before, thank you for supporting the channel. If you're new, welcome, and I hope it resonates with you. These are general readings. So time is fluid, so as far as also the future, that it can happen today or 3 months. I usually read 3 months into it for the monthlies, but it could, the universe doesn't work on our timetable. And also everyone has free will, so when people put out certain energies, of course that changes things, changes the outcomes as well. So, again, nothing's written in stone. The major arcana usually give you an idea of what's happening or what will come, but then it's how you deal with it is where the lessons learned here. Alrighty, so was there anything else? We do need a reading, a personal reading that is. My email is below in the description box, and let's get started. My monthlies are a little bit longer. I do the immediate past first, the present, then obstacles or advice from tarot or spirit, and then the future. So let's go at it, shall we? The first 4 cards in the pick. Oops, and I gotta get my glasses. Ooh, done. And he's back. Sorry, Virgo. Sorry about that, but I was like, ooh, I really kind of need my glasses. So, we've got the 6 of Wands in the upright. This is the immediate past. Interesting. We have the 9 of Cups in the upright. Nice. This is all about wish fulfillment, by the way, and the 6 of Swords is moving away from something. We have the Fool here, beginning anew. Oh, this is really good. Virgo, I like this already. This is the immediate past. And then we have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Now this is kind of interesting, but we're gonna continue with the cards and then we're gonna do the whole thing in clarifiers. So the present moment is the 10 of Wands in the reverse there. And then we have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 5 of Wands, excuse me, the 6 of Wands, no. Oh, 7 of Wands. These cards are so hard to read sometimes. 7 of Wands also in reverse. We also have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. And next is going to be obstacles you may have to overcome or advice from the spirit. So we have the 9 of Wands in the upright. We have the Hangman in the upright. We have the Temperance card in the upright. We have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. And then the next 4 are going to be the present. We have the Valet or Page of Cups in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. We have the Lovers in reverse. And we have the 8 of Swords in the upright. Okay. The overall energy is, the Ace of Wands in reverse. That's not good for a new beginning. Somebody either wants a new beginning and is not getting it, something's blocking it, or it's just the universe is saying no to it. That is the Ace of Wands. That is a passionate new beginning, creative beginning, new starts. The only thing is, though, this could be somebody wanting this with you and is blocked, or it could be you wanting this. But with this immediate past cards here, which are actually quite beautiful, you have the 6 of Swords, so you're moving away to calmer waters, and this is kind of a wish fulfillment for you. And then we have the Fool here in the upright, who is starting a new journey. But the next card over, now this could have been you starting this new journey, right? And then we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. That means somebody hasn't really taken the time to heal. They could be feeling restless. They could also be coming back and re-strategizing as well. But we're going to get some clarifiers for this. So let's go for the 6 of Swords. And let's see what we got. 6 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Alright, so the Fool card is in the reverse now. So you were moving away from something that was just not going to start. It was, this could have been this person that wanted to start something new with you, because I don't feel this is you. I feel like this person didn't know how to make a start of things. it's not, I don't feel this is your energy because you're the Fool, I feel, out in the upright. You are moving away from this person who now is feeling foolish. That's definitely one of the meanings behind the Fool upside down, is feeling truly just foolish. And also having no idea where one's headed, where one's going. Whether on an actual, sort of on the map scale, if you mean, or actually in one's head, one's partnerships and things like that. So this person did not move forward with you. We do have you are the wish fulfillment, moving to calmer waters, starting a whole new story, a new chapter. Let's see if we can get some more cards here. We're going to do. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I think you were just tired of this player energy. That's what this is, Virgo. It's like you're done with this player energy because especially in the reverse, the Knight of Wands is a player energy. Someone who's like, oh, the grass is always greener on the other side. It's never there for you to commit or anything else. It's only for the good times. It's very sort of narcissistic energy. It's just very me energy. They'll go off and have sex with somebody else and you're like, or they'll be in and out. It's a mess. You don't want that energy. You really don't. So this is what you're moving away from. This is your wish fulfillment, to get away from this person that was really, I think, kind of tying you down. Now you've got this brand new beginning. Like this, you're the Fool coming forward here. And you're really, this is beautiful because it's the Eight of Swords in reverse. You're releasing those doubts. Like, was this the right person? Did I do the right thing? I don't know. And then it's also, am I good enough? Can I go forward with this? If this was a romantic situation, can I find somebody new? If this is a business sense, getting away from somebody who wanted to start a business with you or had or whatnot, you were still like, no, I can do this. I'm getting out of my head. I know I can do whatever I want. So it's really good energy. Now it's interesting, again, you have the Four of Swords right next to it. I'm assuming this is probably going to be the person who's the Fool in reverse because it's a feeling of them not being ready, not have healed, not have taken the time. They're almost like scheming. I feel like this card is scheming to me. They haven't taken the time to heal and they're feeling restless. I feel like they want this new beginning here with you, even though it's in reverse, but that's going to be the problem, is that you're not into this. You don't want this new beginning. Not with this person, anyway. So let's see what the Four of Swords can bring us here. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. That's because you're tired of this person because they're not even giving you cups. I told you, it's all sex and passion. But where's the real commitment? Where's the love? So it's interesting that he's showing up, this person's showing up exactly like the Knight of Cups because that's what they need to be doing, is healing their emotional spirit. And they're not doing that. So they haven't rested, they haven't done the healing, they're coming forward, no doubt, because now I feel like this is them wanting this new start. Oh, and look, right behind it was the Five of Swords in reverse. This means trying to make amends, wanting to really make amends for it. But this is the card when it's upright of having to win at any cost. Manipulations and everything else that drove this apart to begin with. And now this person is basically wanting to win you back at any cost. Let's put it that way. So interesting energy. So let's go to the present time. Present situation now. Now this past could have just happened, or it may just happen. It may happen very shortly. Again, time is fluid. These are general readings. So we do have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is someone holding on. Sometimes this card means that someone is healing, right? Because it's done, like that all has been over. Because like in the upright, it means someone's just about to complete their healing. But a lot of times lately, I've been reading this card very much as someone holding on to the burdens of something. Probably most likely this person with this relationship with you, whatever it be, business, platonic, or romantic. But they're really holding on because we already said that they didn't heal. They're coming right into the present moment here. They do feel this Four of Wands with you, which is right next to it, but again, it's in the reverse because the Four of Wands is all about commitment and stability, and it's about twin flames and soulmate kind of energy, but It is about celebrating milestones and, of course, weddings and anniversaries. So this is what they felt they have lost. That's why they're keeping these burdens. These are the burdens they're keeping, is the regret, because this Five of Swords is, remember, I pulled the Five of Swords over there, is also regret. And they're really holding on to the fact that they screwed up. Let's just put it that way. You really, because they've been players. This person was a player. Could have been a third party involved. You don't know. I don't see it here, but most likely there is. If it's a player, there probably is a third party involved. Then right next to this, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. And this is somebody letting their defenses go, kind of giving up on something and just, you know, let happen what happens, you know, sort of. And then someone here is the Five of Cups is getting over some loss. So the funny thing is, like, it's taking us, it took us you going on a new journey. And now it's just taking us to this person you were dealing with who wants this new, brand new start with you, by the way. Obviously, that's why they're in the cards. But now we're going through his feelings for someone who in the immediate past wasn't healing, and now into the present situation, still carrying burdens. But we see the slow progression here of someone finally letting their defenses down and accepting this loss. So interesting. So let's get the Ten of Wands, please. We have the King of Cups. Yeah. They're coming out here as the King of Cups. They're really holding on to this. I almost feel like this has been difficult for them. And I know you're like, Adam, do you know what they put me through? But now they're kind of realizing, so that's the thing. Oh, I'm not, you know, honey, if you're a player, I'm sorry. You're going to get your karma. What can I tell you? So let's see. Yeah, King of Wands. See, they're coming back as the King of Wands and the King of Cups. They may try to reach out. I don't see them reaching out right now. I feel this more of a healing. And I think with the burdens they have to do and all this healing is about them becoming these kings. You know, because before we had this knight energy. Now, it doesn't mean also this person is not going to grow up and realize and have their spiritual awakening. This is probably the process of what's going to start that in. So, let's go with the Four of Wands here. Yeah, we got the Star in reverse. This is again not healing. Not healing, losing all hope. Because again, they know that they had this Four of Wands with you. This commitment, could have been marriage. And they also see you as a star. That you may be in the public eye quite a bit. You have your own blog or whatever. Maybe you're an actress. I don't know. But yeah, they see you as their star. You're very, very special to them. Extremely special to them. As I said, this could have been a twin flame. This could be twin flames, and I don't wish it on anybody because twin flames are really difficult. Really do. Lots of lessons. So let's get another card here. We have the Hierophant in the upright. Yeah, this is about commitment again. This is about commitment. This is about soulmates. It's the same, it has a similar meaning like as the Four of Wands does, you know, because this is being rock solid, but this is also listening to your intuition as well. This is higher learning, higher spiritual learning. And there is a sense of, you know, they miss this. They need to listen to their intuition. And I think that's what they finally start doing here, because they start dropping the wands, start dropping all the baggage, start dropping the defensiveness and all of this. It was your fault. It was your fault. I didn't do this. Holding on to grudges, holding on to so much pain and everything else. So let's see what we get for the Seven of Wands, please. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. We have the Three of Cups in the upright. So there could have been definitely a third party. And, you know, they may have had circles of support. Maybe they're having circles of support to help them through this difficult time, because it almost feels like a spiritual awakening here with, of course, the Hierophant. So someone could be going through this and maybe having some kind of help, but there could have been a third party here too. This person still could be with a third person. But letting their defenses down. It's like letting them go. Let me just get one more card here. This could also mean that they also want a reunion with you too. The Three of Cups is also about falling back in love. So, Yeah, 8. They're working hard on this. They're going to be working hard on reuniting with you. That's because they're going to be going through this spiritual awakening. They're going to try to work hard on this reuniting with you. They're getting over the sense of loss because they have to. They can't stew in their negative emotions. We have to be high vibrational. It's difficult. It's like healing yourself, and going through all these things is very painful. So let's see what the 5 of Cups has to say here. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is someone who wants to speak the truth, but just can't seem to get it out. You know, they're still getting over the loss. They still may not be healed. I don't see them communicating this month at all, Virgo. I see it happening internally, but I don't see them, coming forward. Yeah, we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. There's still like an imbalance happening. They feel that there may be an imbalance here. Maybe that, things have shifted to your end, where they were once the player. Now, the tables have turned. You're not waiting on their ass. You've decided to have a new start, to go to your wish fulfillment. And that's what it was. You're going and starting a new thing to calmer waters. You're like, I don't need to put up with this player energy and this bullshit. I deserve more. I deserve more. So there's still an imbalance here, and there may be, because this is also the 6 of Pentacles, the reason why they're not coming forward yet, something has to do with money. Something is unequal about their money. Either someone has their money tied up, if you're married, if this person's married, maybe that third person is still involved, which of course would also be financial issues, money tied up with things. If kids are involved, that could be another issue here. But this person could be also relying on this person for income of some sort. So, and not telling you that because this thing is not, they're not financially secure. And obviously, this may play a part in someone. They are trying to heal as these kings. So let's see if we can get this is the advice column basically from Spirit. So let's see what the 9 of Wands has to say. The 9 of Wands, of course, is all about wanting to work on something, keep going at it. Like when you own a new business, or sometimes relationships can be difficult. You get a rough patch, and you get real close to divorcing or leaving, but then it's like it's not even the two of you, it's something else external that comes in your life. And that means it's like having to work on the relationship and the other issues you're dealing with. So there's a sense that somebody wants to work on this, and I do feel it is, again, this person. We have the Hangman in right beside it, and that is a spiritual awakening, and it is right against the Hierophant. They are going through some kind of spiritual awakening. The universe is trying to show them a different path, show them their mistakes, have a higher calling, vibrating higher. This is the Hangman in that. It's also about talking about being more patient as well. The Temperance card is right next to that, and the Upright. So this is talking about balance, which is good. They're going to be working hard on this balance. Because they need to. That's where they need to achieve their emotional balance before they can come back to you, if that's even what you want. I don't think it is right now, but at least on their part, they're healing. So even if they find somebody else, this will be good for them. But because they're showing up in your reading, there's something still to be said here. So, 2 of Swords in the reverse. Someone is either stagnating, being like, just stagnation here. Someone should have made a choice a while ago, and they can't. And why? Because right above it is the 6 of Pentacles. This is someone not being able to tell you because there has been a loss for them. The 5 of Cups is also a loss, and they're getting over this loss to come over and talk to you. But things are still very unbalanced with their money. So then that's why they have not made this decision with this third party yet. But they are working on it. So let's see what the 9 of Wands has to say. Yeah, there's Moon, there's secrets. There's still secrets to be revealed, and I think that's part of the issue here as well, They're still working, but this is also them working on their fears and doubts surrounding you in this relationship. And there they are as Page of Wands, wanting to come forward with maybe a little passionate start, maybe just very slightly, just sort of a little token of information, whatnot. Even though they're here as kings, they're coming in very timid. So then we have the Hangman right there. Can you tell me a little bit more about the Hangman? We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is the same card as your overall energy. The universe is saying, no. Or you may have to be patient a little bit longer for this new start, if that's what you want. Temperance card. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Remember, this is the same card that was underneath the Wands here. This one here. So again, wanting to make amends, pretty much any card. They want you back at any cost. But there was great hardship here. But now they're trying to balance out the scales. They at least want to come and talk to you, at least. Let's get one more card here. They're trying to find the strength. What they're doing is they're lacking strength. It's very difficult. This is what they want to do. Let's see. Yeah, but they're having a hard time at this. They really, really, really are. It's like they're trying to go through the spiritual awakening. Yeah, they're obsessing about the past. Give me another one for the 2 of Swords, please. Yeah, the 2 of Swords, the funny thing is the 6 of Cups on the reverse. It should have been for this card, this 2 of Swords. It does work for that card, but we're going to get more clarification. Yeah, the Hermit card, because, perfect. They haven't made a decision about this now because they're still healing. They're still going through the whole process. This is looking within and trying to figure all this out. Now, we do have the immediate future. Again, I read up to 3 months, but we'll see. So we have the cups here, the Page of Cups. So this is someone not making an apology, not coming forward with some, nurturing, just holding on. I told you, they're having a really difficult time. 7 of Wands, trying to let their defenses go, or giving up on, they could just be giving up on the whole situation in general. They're just like, I don't think this is going to happen, even though they should come and at least apologize. It may, needed for closure or something, but yeah, the moon, the secrets will be revealed. The secrets will be revealed, but also, and probably during July 5th, it's also the new moon cycle, the full moon rather. So, and it is another eclipse. But they're letting their defenses go. Maybe even giving up. They're just sort of giving up. Because right next to it, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are sort of changing, but they're changing, it could be in a good direction. That card wanted to flip out. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Things are moving forward. But who are things moving forward for? Who is moving forward? Still moving forward. Oh my God. Okay, universe, I got that. But who is moving forward? Because the Lovers aren't. You got the Lovers right next door. Oh. This is why they were like 3 of Wands, 3 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune card, they're like, your fortune's changing. Your wheel is turning. You don't need this person. You need to leave this person behind. Because right here, as they're giving up, they're like, the secrets will be revealed. It's like, you need to let go. You just need to move on from this person at all costs. Just like, don't even think about it. They're like, move forward on your own. No lovers, not the lover, not this lover. Not this person. They're like, not this person. We have the 8 of Wands. They're going to communicate. They're going to communicate. And we got the Queen of Wands. You're not wanting it though. You're not wanting it. You're in the reverse. They're gonna try to come, but you're gonna be like, nah, I'm not having it. Because right next to it, you have the 8 of Swords. Now this could be them stuck in their head, or you. Maybe this kind of clouds your judgment, them coming back, even though you don't want it. Maybe you do, because this reading is about them and you. 8 of Swords. We have the brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. So someone is up in their head about this, about a brand new start. But if it will happen, yeah, that will there be justice brought? Someone's in their head is like, will the new beginning happen? Will there be justice? Will the scales be balanced? I also, yeah, with the Eight of Swords up there, this is someone in their head about this. I don't think it's you. I think it's this other person. I don't see them coming really forward. I think maybe they're just going to give up. I just don't see them coming forward. I didn't get any knight cards or anything, or pages in that way. I mean, I got it in the advice column, but it wasn't in the regular. So let's see. Is Virgo's person going to contact him this month? Is Virgo's person going to contact him this month? Is Virgo's person going to contact him this month? Queen of Wands. If they do, you're not having it because there's imbalance there. Yeah, maybe not moving forward from that imbalance. There's no Four of Wands. Let me, yeah, if you were to take this, let me make some clarifiers. I love the universe, it's so funny. So I'm laughing. 10 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. And Five of Swords, winning at any cost again. Five of Swords again. Yeah, you know what? They're going to come forward probably this month. Most likely they will. The thing is, the Queen of Wands is you not having them, just not wanting them, not wanting to be around them. You're just like, I'm done. You're angry at them. You're like, don't care. And you're sexy, beautiful, taking care of your business. Business. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles right here. This is what they want with you. They want this happy, they want everything, the happy ever after. And then they have the Temperance card in reverse because they're still in balance. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning. This is also the card saying, no, this is not a good match. Because in the Temperance, the things are evened out. In the reverse, not so much. So it's like a no. It's like the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you, but they aren't able to leave the situation. They're not able to move on without you. And we have the winning at any cost thing, but it's in the reverse. It's like wanting to win you back. This person is, and especially if you're involved with somebody else new already, because this could have been a while. This could have been at least a year, if not this has probably been going on, for a few months at least. This whole thing, if not longer, like I said, much longer. But this person could have been in and out of your life. You guys could have done this cycle many times. And you're just fed up with it. That's why you're literally moving on without them. You do not want them, but they're going to keep trying. The thing is, though, they're still not balanced. As far as I can say, they're not balanced. And that's going to throw you off balance. So even if this is a twin flame and you really want this twin flame and you're not involved with anybody else right now, like you're not, you're just taking care of you. This person's not ready yet to come back. Not yet. There's just too much here. They're still up in their head. There's still too much going on here. Their money situation is not. That could also mean the third party's involved somewhere. It's messy. It's messy. So Virgo, let's just get one oracle card. I can't stop. I love you. Actually, I have a lot of Virgo in my chart. My moon and my Venus, and then I think 2 other planets. So let's go. Time to create. That's perfect. That's exactly what you should be doing. Put your imagination to work, make new things, do new projects, make new businesses, especially now because everyone's kind of rearranging their entire lives. Do it. So Virgo, I hope this resonated. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you do want a personal reading, emails below in the description box. I will talk to you later.